Hey guys, Eric from D&E The Garage here. I got my wife's 2004 Subaru Forester, and she's actually away for the weekend, and I kind of want to do something nice for her. So I think what I decided to do is I'm going to try to clean the car, you know, polish up the outside, get the wheels nice and clean, maybe classy dip them. So I'm going to go through a couple step video here that shows you different ways to clean and polish up a car. This is part one of maybe part two or part three of video. I'm not sure how many I'm going to actually get to, but let's just start it off. As you can see, wheels are not looking so hot. Paint's cloudy and needs a good shining up. Headlights are fogged over. So we'll go through a couple steps on how you clean up your cars. Alright guys, there's a couple ways you can do headlights. I'm going to go through a couple stages and how to clean it. There's at least three ways I know of. There is compounding it with your hand in a buffer towel, using toothpaste, and then using an actual rotary buffer. I'll just tape off the light and show you the different ways you can clean off a light here and try to get the fog off of it. You can see like right here and here, it's all yellow and discoloration, and it's not really clear. It makes the car look old and beat up. So right there are the three products I'm going to be using. There's a plastic compound, specifically for headlights, a regular rubbing compound, which I'll use with the rotary buffer, and then toothpaste. I have now divided the headlight into three areas. This is the toothpaste. This is just the plastic X with the hand towel, same with the hand microfiber, same with the toothpaste, and then this will be with the rotary buffer. All right, here we go. Now, for the toothpaste and the hand compound, I'm letting them haze over and then I'm going to wipe them off. For the buffing part, I'm going to place 3 dots onto my buffer, here, here, and here. Turn it onto a low speed of 3, spread it on the area, and then bring it up to 6. It's going to be different on each buffer, but that's generally how you do with buffing. Now let's buff it all and see who had the best result. I might need a little water for that one. Toothpaste is a little hard to get off. All right, the toothpaste is off, which is nice because my car now smells minty fresh, but let's take a look what we got. You can clearly see the toothpaste did some. The plastic S did pretty decent. You can see like it got a lot of the hazing out of it because that's what it used to be right there. Hard to see, kind of. You can see the line there. That's what it used to be. That's what the toothpaste. Toothpaste did a decent job. I'm a little impressed with it. I'm not gonna lie. I could have worked it in better and probably would have gotten a better result, but it's all right. That's the plastic S. So you know what? Just for hand, it really did an okay job. And the buffer, of course, is gonna make it look the nicest. So really, that's the best way to do a light, I think, is buffing is your best result, but if you just don't have a lot around you and just want to make it look a little better, toothpaste is a good way to go. I mean, you got it in your cabinet, brush your teeth, right? The biggest thing at the end of when you do lights is you're going to want to seal them. So I got a nice new wax called liquid wax, which is ice. I've actually been reading a lot about it, and it's supposed to last like 6 to 7 months. So we're going to see how long the lights last. But this is one step a lot of people forget when they're polishing lights to do. And, you know, you clean the light up, you're going to want to seal it up. All right, guys. Well, you just saw me polish up these headlights here. And that's part one of my videos. It's quick and simple, just something to clean up the look a little bit. So, D&E is out. Hit that like button, subscribe, comment. We love you guys.